Thank you very much, Dan, and welcome, yes, indeed, to the Caster's Desk. We're going to get into the game real soon here between Hellraisers and Envy. And, of course, I'm joined once again by Threat. And, Threat, what do you think? We always have this theoretical discussion. When you have an upset loss like Envy, are you going to come into the next match feeling like, oh, you know, we're feeling like a little bit weird? Are you just going to take out all your rage on the next team and just punish them for what you just lost in the other game?
It depends on which teams loses versus an underdog, but a team like EnVyUs, they will probably just take out their rage towards Hellraisers. That's what I feel like, at least. So wouldn't be surprised if EnVyUs actually walks away with this with big numbers, especially considering it's cash. Hellraisers is playing with a stand-in. Hellraisers didn't play that well versus Gamers 2, so a lot of things pointing in the direction of EnVyUs.
That's what I'm thinking too. I've got a feeling that this is going to be a really, really ugly second game for Hellraisers, and back-to-back as well. I don't know if it would help Hellraisers or not to have like a bit of a break here, just to think about the game and try and get into it there. But I mean, obviously we've had a bit of a talk here, and we do have I won't say like long breaks between the games, but we do have some distance between or some breaks between here where the analysts can talk and stuff like that, which is all good. But so maybe a little bit of a chance for Hellraisers to mentally reset themselves, but they definitely need to do that. I don't think Envy will make the mistake that they made in the first match again, because even though G-Play played phenomenally well, it's really cool to see them play. But it was also obvious, I think, that Envy, by the time they realized, wait a minute, these guys are actually pretty good, and we got to play seriously now, or not play seriously, but we got to really try hard. It's almost too late. Yeah,
at the point when they had lost 4 rounds in a row, and they still force bought with 2 double scouts, I mean, that's obvious.
Yeah.
So, However, it is stronger to force buy on cash compared to Dust 2, so it is more viable, as you can just play defensive with CZs on the A side, for example. But a team like Hellraisers, you should respect them and just go for the safer route and just eco into guns. And Hellraisers is actually a team that plays very smart on this map. We were talking about earlier a special CT pistol round they have where they just leave the B site. Usually you see teams going for the retake on the A site.
Yeah.
But Hellraisers stack 4 people A. They only leave 1 guy playing super defensive on B. And then they have smokes. They just smoke off checkers, they smoke off the B storage, push up to the site, and just do the human shield on 1 guy in defusing. So it would be so cool if we could see that CT pistol.
Yeah, I love that, and you're right, retaking B is generally considered a lot more difficult, so it's a little bit counterintuitive, but yeah, I'm all for it. I'd love to see it be being put into play here. It looks like we do have the pistol round, or maybe the knife round finally on the way. I think we're going to do the knife round first. Yeah, there we go. So welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us here, it's Envy versus Hellraisers, 3rd match of the day at the SLTV StarSeries Finals. I'm Anders, with me is Threat, and we're going to be casting this game for you right here. Everyone seems to agree that Envy are the favorite team, and also because Hellraisers do have a stand-in. And also, I really, really want to see Adrian do a lot more in this game, because he really had a tough time on Overpass. Yeah,
it's rough when you start seeing Overpass. You get nothing going. You go into the CT half. Mini's just won that half a little by himself. So Adrian never really had a chance to get into the game. Let's see if he can do this versus EnVyUs on cash. And EnVyUs will start on that CT side.
Yeah, they're going to get that as well. But I mean, other players on that Hellraisers team, Mo did pretty well. Angel had an incredible amount of entry frags. It was completely nuts, in fact. So they have to keep doing what they're doing. Then Adrian has to step it up, and Hooch just has to try and keep up with the rest of the team. It'll be a very, very tough match, I think, for them, but definitely not impossible.
Yeah, T-Cash is some half where you can play more mixed style. Yeah. Since the executes, you just have to telegraph the executes so much, so they've actually gone quite out of style. You usually just see teams going for mid pushes, trying to make trades happen in mid, and then just falling back into a more contact play. Let's just walk B until we see someone. So T-Cash is fairly simple, so might not punch them so badly that they have Hooch playing for them.
Well, hopefully we're going to find out any second. Everybody seems to be readying up. And yeah, remember, if you have any questions or any feedback or anything else like that, then please go and go and tell us on Twitter or make a thread on Reddit or something like that. And we'll definitely try and keep up to date with what you guys are saying. So don't be shy on that front either. Okay, well, good luck, have fun has been called, and
the match has stopped. So might be a small cool thing.
MBK having fun at the admin's expense. That's Panda, one of the SLTV. Yeah, that's a great guy.
Yeah, it's not live, so at least I don't think so. No, they TD'd each other.
Yeah.
And I wonder what Hellraisers will do on the pistol. Will they go for the raid boss, where you drop a Tech 9 for a player and buy a smoke? Will they go for what they did last time, where they had 1 smoke, 2 flashes? I usually opt to go for Tech 9 smoke, because I feel like 1 Tech is a lot stronger than 2 flashes.
Yeah. A nice jump from Kiyoshima there. That's actually not easy to do.
Yeah, I agree. I hate when people says it's super easy and they can just hit it every time. I hit it like 1 out of 10 or something.
Yeah, I think it's the same for me. Maybe even worse actually. It's awful. But you're right. I'm excited to see 2 Hellraisers now. If they were starting CT side, we were looking for that retake. But now they're on the T side instead. Maybe the raid boss play, but it actually feels like they're just going to go for 2 smokes. I mean, that could be enough for the bomb side. 2 smokes, you can smoke upper and CT spawn on B, but you can also try and smoke like forklift and maybe backer side or something like that if you want on the A bomb side. So they could go either way with this.
Might actually be a fake. 2 people towards B and 3 towards A. The bomb is still in mid area, so they do not have to commit to the side here.
A decent amount of damage on Kiyoshima, but then Smiths will take down Hooch, and the game is live here. The opening frag going in favor of Envy. They're going to be happy about that. Hellraisers seem like they're going to just go back, try and boost Angel up here in the middle. They need to get a frag back somehow. Adrian's got the smoke selected, and I think it's going to go up towards the middle. So just going to give Angel some space to work around with and maybe put a bit of pressure on Envy. Angel's down quick with the Glock, and he's going to run right into Shox here, who's not afraid of taking that fight. And Shox is, I think, one of the better pistol players in the scene right now. Still very, very good with these basic guns. NBK inside the bomb site, and also Happy playing in checker here in the back line. He's going to drop the bomb on Adrian. Kuch of the refrag, but it almost doesn't matter now. It's so good for Envy with the bomb being in here. And Happy standing on top of it, just really making sure Hellraisers know I'm controlling this bomb and you're not going to get it back. Mo now last man standing, and in a 1v3, trapped in the bomb site. Almost impossible to get out here, although 2 of them are very low on health. He's still in a terrible 3-way crossfire, and he's going to get a good headshot there on Smiths. Gets 1 more. Mo, he flicks. He's still got 2 bullets left running. 1 left. Oh, he's going to miss the shot. Happy will take him down for the triple kill, but that was almost an insane save coming out from Mo. That would have been catastrophic if he could have got the 4th kill in there.
And he had 12 HP, I think.
Yeah.
Excellent position, though, from Happy. Playing that box in checkers is such a strong position. You have very slow rotation, though.
And look at this. Envy, there's no bomb plant, so Envy think, well, they're probably going to have no armor. Let's go all SMGs and make all the money that we possibly can. And Hellraisers, they switch it up. They buy Galils, and Tech 9s, and armor. I actually think, weapon-wise, it's really even between these 2 teams right now. The Tech 9s and the Galil are going to be good enough to deal with these MP9s.
And the bomb is still far back here, so it looks like they're not going to commit to anything yet.
Now, Shox knows they have armor now. He definitely realized that as soon as he puts out those couple of shots and sees that there's not a lot of blood coming out of those models. So a bit of information, but that could have been dangerous as well. If he goes down, then it's already getting out of control. Smiths is going to be pushing very aggressively here, and looks like Adrian doesn't want to check it. He's going to go down for it, and Smiths is trying to line them up, but Kucha with a refrag. Good grenade, but also coming out of Squeak is going to be a couple of players. Angel taking 2 there, Kiyoshima and Shox going down, and NBK and Happy are left. And it's looking great for Hellraisers here, even though it's not over yet. Happy making a lot of noise, so I think they know he's coming up from Squeak now, and that's so much information. NBK, they know where he is. Mid-air, he gets taken out by Mo, and now they all just look at the door. They realize he's coming. Happy is not going to be able to surprise anyone here, and as long as Hellraisers play this safe, he shouldn't be able to get a chance to even get into the bomb site here. Already shot in the face through the door, and yeah, this is pretty much done. Great calculation from Hellraisers in this round.
Yeah, as you said, very risky from EnVyUs going for 5 SMGs in that round. You can see that it clearly punished them. And yeah, easy round there for Hellraiser. Maybe not easy, but stable round. And EnVyUs, will they force buy?
I mean, I would. Now you can kind of tell that they're buying a single smoke here. Before they did that, I would have said definitely yes. I thought they would. This seems to be like their MO. The fact that they don't actually, I'm kind of pleased with. I think this is good. This is how they should be playing. Just, yeah, I don't want to say they're not taking it seriously when they go for these force-ups, but I think it's like a level of confidence that you kind of have to earn. And right now they're not really earning it. They're failing some of these rounds where they do the force-ups, and that's really expensive. It backfires on them.
Exactly. They are strong individually, but maybe not as strong as they think they are, or compared to some of these other great players in Hellraisers.
Yeah, I mean, in the era when EnVyUs were this strong, then it made a lot of sense for them to do it. And it could perfectly well be that they're going to get right back to that spot again, and then they can sort of go back to doing it anyway. But right now, I would say play it a bit safe. They're still good enough that they can beat Hellraisers with a safe play. Nice grenade, going to bounce back there onto the stack, and Angel going to be real close here. AK going to be crab walking into the bomb site and gets a kill on Shox as well. Triple kill for Angel. He was such a force to be reckoned with on Overpass, and he's doing it once more here. Going to be 2-1, and nobody dies on Hellraisers.
Yeah. Flawless round for Hellraisers, building up a bank hill already, and EnVyUs will actually go for a double eco without any cavaliers. When was the last time we've seen this? A seat on cash.
Yeah, that is very, very rare, isn't it? But I don't want to say it's like a sign of respect. I think that's the wrong way, but this is just Envy saying, okay, we know how to play sort of, you know, basic level Counter-Strike as well, where you go for the big rifles. Obviously, there is a scary element here, because this is Envy actually changing their playstyle a little bit, which means if they now buy the AWP, I don't think it's going to be an Ultra Sniper yet, but like they buy all the grenades, all the HE grenades and Molotovs and everything. If that doesn't work, that's going to put a lot of doubt in their minds. Like, okay, now we're actually trying to play differently, because it didn't work so well against G-Play, and it's still not working. So, yeah, I mean, there is a potential here for a bit of a tilt mode, but look at this. NBK and Smiths opening up a deagle kill each, and that's a disaster for Hellraisers. Adrian finally going to get a return frag, but this is really scary.
The bomb is towards mid here, close to the vents, all alone actually, so really need to back off.
And Adrian is on 1 health as well. They are making their way back towards the A bomb site, and I think it's Smiths and Shox who are still holding close to the squeak door. We're actually inside it, so if they walk in, they do have a smoke, they have a Molotov. They could block them off if they realize that they're going to be there, so at least get the bomb down here and try and put some pressure back on them. Mo's going to turn his back, and Shox will simply execute him. And now Adrian going to go for the fight, but 1 bullet will take him out, and Shox gets the kill! That is some genius level move there, and he's going to try for a little bit more. Almost takes out Hoocher as well. 10 seconds, Kiyoshima, headshot on Hoocher. What a ridiculous round from Shox there. That second kill was godlike.
Yeah, and almost full eco just buying the pistols, and only 1 player going down on EnVyUs. So not only do they win on eco, they actually build up a small bank as they can steal 3 weapons from the terrorist side. And yeah, first real weapon round here in this game.
Nice shot for Mo. Gonna take down Shox just as the smoke goes up. That's obviously a very practiced move, and something that you know, you see actually a lot of top or really, really good AWPers do just take the peek anyway, even though the smoke is right there. But that last round is going to put a huge dent into Hellraiser's confidence. They probably felt like we were about to be far ahead.
And passive play here, bomb still towards middle, and just playing this advantage as good as they can. Just waiting for EnVyUs to gain any information. EnVyUs, when you're down 1 player on a CT on cash, you basically have to either stack a site or go aggressive to gain information. And EnVyUs is going for an A stack, it seems, as the rotation is coming in from B now.
Flash is being exchanged over at main. Kiyoshima is going to try and fall back just a little bit. Smoke goes off as well. In about 40 seconds, it looks like Hellraisers do want to make it in here. MBK getting dropped. Kiyoshima still playing the forklift, and he has to get a good kill in here. Going to miss the first shot there. Goes down to Angel, who picks up a good entry into the bomb site. Angel picking up a second kill, and now Happy alone. He was a 1v3, now it's a 1v2. Runs in and closes the fight. Angel with another triple. He is just literally on a whole new level for himself here.
Yeah, excellent round there from Angel. And the way Hellraisers play that round after the gotcha entry kill, it's very disciplined. You don't want to get ahead of yourself. Don't push where you got the kill. Just wait, see if they will make any information play. Maybe they'll just walk into you. And Hellraisers was like, okay, they're not going to push. let's just push A together, go for the trades, and yeah, just textbook round there.
Yeah, I really love it. And I mean, they also realized, I think, where Kiyoshima was when he was pushing into main. They can guess that he's going to be back playing forklift like that. So they get a little bit of information for free as well like that. And now they're just doing it again, waiting around, allowing Envy to make some mistakes if that's going to happen. 3 Molotovs as well on Hellraisers. I'm really loving that. And Envy did go for the buy up this round here, even though it's not a full one. But I can respect that, but now they have to make it work. And there's a good opening. Angel going to go down this time. He does not get the entry.
And this is a good force buy for EnVyUs. Let's see if Shocks can get any frags here.
Right underneath the boost as well. Good position. Very hard to deal with. Kucha is going to go down, but then Adrian does get the kill being boosted over onto Shock. So still a chance here for Hellraiser. So the big problem is they're sort of running out of time here at about 33 seconds. They need to make a move, and they need to make one real quick right now. Kiyoshima going to go down. Smiths with the refrag, and Hoocher pushing out of Squeak. Going to be close to Smiths. Might be able to get an opening here. And in fact, Smiths is just going to get a really nice quick scope onto Hoocher. And it's now going to be down to Mo, last man standing in a 1v3. And he goes down to Smiths. That's a quad kill at the end.
Excellent first kill there on Hooch by Smiths. If he would have missed that shot, there was actually a good opening for Hellraisers to take the site and just plant the bomb.
Yeah, and Smith's AWPing is usually something we mostly talk about when it comes to Dust 2, but, you know, maybe this is Smith's way of saying, look, if someone has to step head up on this team, it's going to have to be me. I'm just gonna do it. He has got a lot of experience playing the game, and I mean, going really far back into Source. I think he's one of the oldest players on this team as well. So he's got a lot of years behind him in that sense.
Yeah, it's a very underrated player, in my opinion. And looks like a fast force push here on today's side.
Kiyoshima trying to stay alive, but he's going to go down to Adrian. The Tech 9s, they're coming for Smiths as well. He takes one and sprays 2 more. That's a huge triple kill. And that might have actually saved Envy's round here. Otherwise, it could have got way out of control. Although Shocks does also go down. That grenade could have killed Angel if it actually caught him, but Happy trying to fall back. Doesn't want to get flashed. That's Angel gone down. And now it's all on Adrian here. One of the best players for Hellraisers without a doubt, but not going to get the kill this time around. NBK will drop him. Hard round to clutch if you're Adrian, because there aren't that many places you can hide, and especially because they were forced to plant in the default spot there.
Exactly. The things that CT can do there is just zone you out. They can just push you together. There's no escape, because they know you're going to be behind the red container somewhere. So he did what he could there. And that was a great round by Smiths. Playing deep into quad with an AK when they come running at you with Tech 9s, it's not an easy task.
Happy. Quick down to scope up over towards the toxic area outside of B. And a double boost in the middle here. It's a nice idea. I mean, if Shocks was holding where he was last time close, then this kind of double boost is lethal. But Hoocher doesn't care anyway. What a deagle shot. I'm loving all the deagles being put into play. Kiyoshima does quickly take his place. And we really don't want to give up control of middle that easily. But that was a great opening.
Yeah, I'm going to switch my CSGO language to Russian and then just play with the deagle, because that would never happen for me.
Happy with an important kill, MBK there as well. And he will miss the shot, but it still should be an NB round here. MBK up on the vents can see the feet before they can see him as well, so a bit of an advantage there. Angel very low in the middle, but trying to catch an opening on someone, not going to happen. Now it's all on Hooch. He has got the double kill and can still do a lot of damage to Envy here. And another kill right now in this round would be so big.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of pressure on EnVyUs economy, and looks like he's going to get a duel here versus Kiyoshima.
Oh, he's waiting for it. Timing was almost perfect, but not going to quite happen. And Envy will extend the round lead into 5-3 here. Still very early days in this half, so I'm not too panicked for either team. I think it's pretty even at the moment.
A very open match so far. Both teams have a decent economy. Hellraisers, maybe not the best, but still being able to buy all the nades they need. They have that up on Moo.
Yeah.
Did you say Mo or Moo?
I say Mo, but we used to say Moo, so it's we could go either way. I think it's Mo, but we'll double and triple check that later on. Happy gonna go down. Kucher, very aggressive flash into Checkered. Gonna end up getting the kill, but unfortunately Shocks was still in the middle there, and will be picking up Kucher. Otherwise, NBK would have actually been in a world of trouble there, but great teamwork from Shocks. And a bit of a boost over here. Smith's being boosted up. onto the boxes there. And it looks like Hellraisers are going to try and slow it down here and see if they can't just pick up one more kill before they enter some bomb site.
Very passive play, as you said, from Hellraisers. They are moving back towards that B-bomb site, so most probably they're gonna go there now with one guy faking A main. The problem is Smiths will have all the information he needs just looking from that boost position.
Shock's playing close to the middle, which means him and MBK can once again work together if anything goes down there. It's going to be Smiths opening up on Angel, and I think he's going to realize there's no one else there as well. Shock's hears them running close. He turns away, which is a scary move, and Kiyoshima's there to help him out. Takes down Adrian. Now it's on, well, just Hoocher alone. He does get a kill, but goes down. Nice round from Shock's there. Picking up a triple kill and making it to 6-3.
Excellent play there from MBK, not going for the duel. It was actually him who made those 2 kills for Shock possible, because they were forced to look at both site and checkers at the same time. So, very good play there from MBK.
Happy doing the opening for now, which is a bit strange because actually Smith was doing so well earlier, but I'm guessing that's just like an internal call, and Smith is still playing really well, so I guess it's not a really big deal. And there he is pushing up into Squeak, taking down Adrian, and he's going to pick up another kill there. Actually, I think Kiyoshima stole that, but might as well have been Smith's. And it's an eco round, or at least a round without any armor here for Hellraisers. So 7-3, definitely going to be the scoreline now.
And it will be a big deal if they manage to survive with all players.
Look at this game that's being played. Smith's getting caught up. That is a new meta right there. Just have people opening and closing the door until someone walks in main to kill them. I love it.
And 7-3, EnVyUs surviving with 4 players, so they are, for the first time in this half, able to build up a small bank. You can see 9k there on Kiyoshima.
We have also entered double AWP territory for Envy. So Smith is actually going to be back AWPing, but Happy also keeps his. Counter flashes coming out, and a nice pick off there on Kiyoshima, who's one of the really heavy hitters on this Envy team. So Mo picking up that opening kill, definitely going to make a big difference here. And then they've got the boost up 1, and actually, yeah, it's going to be the double boost for Hellraisers. So they're ready to take this mid control. Are they going to be able to? They might be throwing a Molotov. I think Angel just put one into the vents, actually. So MBK, yeah, he's going to be forced back out of the vents. You see him just moving a bit on the minimap there. So very, very cool mid control coming out from Hellraisers. This is some solid Counter-Strike, but the counter boost comes in. Are they going to see it happening? Smith picks up a kill. This could really catch Hellraisers off guard. MBK is going to walk out. He's not checking. Finally realizes and does take down Adrian, but then he's getting flanked, and he gets a kill on Kucher anyway. That was a godlike round from NBK. A huge couple of refrags there, and that's going to probably win them the round here. Mo up on the box, but he's going to go down to Shock, who sprays 1, sprays 2, and Kucher's gone down.
Great round from MBK.
Please. That was Smith's barbecuing Shocks at the end of the round.
Excellent play there from MBK. However, I feel like he shouldn't have been able to get that second kill onto Kucher.
You see all the smiley faces as well. No, you're right. He probably shouldn't have been able to get that second kill. That was maybe Kucher just being a bit nervous there, and also MBK with some pretty good spray control after all. But yeah, that should have been a quick refrag, and which would have been really important. That would have kept the pressure on that A-bomb site, and a lot of things changes if that happens.
Yeah, it's basically a 3v3 versus a 4v2.
Yeah.
So it's a big deal. I'm gonna go for a mid-take here.
And there we see that Molotov that we saw last round as well, where they did the counter boost. It's very effective. I mean, if you can take mid like this, and Envy aren't fighting it too much, and the Shocks does show up, and he gets a double kill. How does he do it? Definitely should have gone down after the first one once again, but now inside this A-bomb site, Smith's having a hard time finding an opening with this AWP because there's so much smoke going on, but he's still going to get the 1 kill in, and it goes down to Mo. And Happy's going to take over from the truck here. Hoocher, last man standing, and trying to get out of the smoke. It's going to go down to Kiyoshima, so good round.
This is a case of EnVyUs out-aiming their opponents. Hellraisers went for a good mid-take with proper nades. Shocks runs out from white box. With this round, they were not blind, so he didn't do it with an pop flash from his teammates, and he managed to get 2 kills. So that should not be able to happen.
With the smoke in the middle, like in main middle, and also with the Molotov in vents, the only place he really can peek from is going to be that box. So they should all know that he's coming. which is why he should have probably gone down as well. There's a nice kill from Smith. Kiyoshima going to spray down one. It's Tech9's on the Hellraiser's side. That deagle could have almost been a double, but Kucha will take him down, and now Angel, last man standing, drops as well. Nice triple kill from Smith here. He's really doing great work at the moment, Smith. Gotta be, I'm really, really impressed by his level of play here. 18 kills in 14 rounds.
Great movement around that quad box. It's actually a lot harder than it looks like to do that. And 10-3 now. EnVyUs with a good bank to work with, so they will be able to buy these last 2 rounds.
But I worry for Hellraisers. I think even if they get up to 5 rounds now, it's just bordering on not being enough right now. I mean, not that long ago, 10-5 was pretty much okay, but I feel like the way that the rounds are working out now, you want a little bit more, and especially if you're playing Envy.
Exactly, and EnVyUs is a team that can force by every single round, especially on a map like Cash.
Yeah.
So Hellraisers is in a lot of trouble even if they take these last 2 rounds. Bomb here under the boost, so just gonna go for some picks before they make any decisions.
Yeah. Molotov up there. Pooch a little bit too hot in that corner, but doesn't take too much damage, so really it's all right. Now I'm wondering, are they gonna, well actually they're gonna get caught here in main. Shock's almost killing 2 once again. That's really scary, but he does actually go down, and they're gonna rush in here, except the fact there's still 2 people holding. Kiyoshima with a very nice control, taking down Adrian and Hooch, and goes to check middle, realize no one's there, cool. I'm just gonna focus on main one more time as Smith picks up another kill, and Kucha is alone, sorry, in a 1v4 here, standing in that left corner. This is a really overwhelming first half for Envy. And we were talking about this, whether or not they'd come into this match and just try and take out all their anger and frustration out on Hellraisers, and it seems like that's exactly what's happening here. Kiyoshima going to pick up a triple kill this time around. The first 2 kills for Kiyoshima, they were really good.
Yeah, excellent play from Kiyoshima. I would actually say the AK in door actually have an advantage in that position, but Kiyoshima with a great spray control managing to kill him as well. And 11-3. They do have money though, Hellraisers, so we're gonna see a buy round here, and it seems like they're just trying that default round every single time. We haven't seen a single A execute where they just line up the smokes, and that might be because they're playing with Hooch instead of Dosha.
Yeah, you're right. There could be some limitations on Hellraisers in that sense here. We mentioned the auto sniper early on, and this time, right at the last round of the half here, Smith has decided that's going to be the play. It is really powerful over there as well. I mean, if they put up smokes, you can just shoot through anyway and be I'm not 100% sure to get a kill, but you can do a lot of damage.
And that was an awesome position from Shox. He's barely visible when you sit behind those bars, so very cool position.
Oh, Adrian with a good opening. Actually, Shox will go down, so they get found in the middle. Love to see someone else try that and actually see how well it works here. Smith's lining them up, and he's going to get a double kill. Kiyoshima will go down, but Smith turning back around, and they got to be careful they don't show themselves here. 2 bullets, and you're gone. Bomb is going to be planted in default spot here, and Envy have still a chance to retake this. Smith's going to be running up, trying to no-scope Hoocher. How did he get that flick? Oh, I wish we could see that from his position. That must have been insane. Happy going to be able to take him down, but now it's a 2v1 here, and Happy going to Molotov in the back line. Does spot out a player, and he's going to try and get the high ground advantage. Will go down to Mo, so 11-4, and a bit of at least a redemptive last round here for Hellraisers. They do pick it up.
Yeah, 11-4 ST on Cash. As you said earlier, Anders, it's not as seed-decided as it was in the past. Usually look to get at least 6 or 7 rounds ST. And if they win the pistol round, maybe we get to see that pistol round we were talking about earlier. So
oh yeah,
that would be really cool.
That would be. I mean, I would love to see that. It'd be exciting if they would try and do something like that, because it doesn't happen too often. But I guess we're about to find out here. Hellraisers versus Envy, and it's going to be the second half coming up here at the SLTV StarSeries Finals. So once again, a big welcome to all of you. We've got a lot of really good games coming up today, guys. So you have to stick around, and it's going to be all weekend as well. So yeah, 11-4. Flashbangs, a single grenade here on Hooch as well. Otherwise, they don't have a lot of armor. They only really have armor on 2 people. That's a bit scary.
Bomb towards the A side here. Gonna be a simple A execute.
Kucher in the back lines. 20 bullets in this 570. Has to hit some great shots here. Gonna get the first one in. Goes for a second one, but NBK's there with a refrag. And now looking good for EnVyUs as NBK picks up 2 kills. Angel takes down Happy, but where is that kit landed at? They don't have one picked up right now. Angel coming from behind, picking up a second kill, and Ucha going to be able to take down NBK now. Shots in the back line, just a Glock in hand, and a triple kill for Angel. That's a really, really good retake.
Yeah, and Hellraisers didn't go for the pistol round we were talking about, but great play there from them when they retook that A site, and that's the first step for Hellraisers to making the comeback happen. However, EnVyUs will or should force buy now. Are they? They're actually not force buying. This is so unlike EnVyUs. This is actually around where they should force buy.
Well, they maybe they've been put so far off of their own style of playing that they're just a little bit confused themselves. Because yeah, you know, playing T side, generally you want to fight for all the rounds you can in the beginning. I mean, obviously they're going to go for AKs next round anyway, but yeah, maybe they could have put a little bit more pressure here. Because if Hellraisers get a flawless round right now, then even if they win the upcoming round, Hellraisers still going to buy.
And looks like they're going to just go for some picks in mid.
Oh no, with a good kill. I think that was the Deagle actually going to be picked up again by Kyoshima, who was down for a second here. Angel, not afraid to take the fight. At least not initially. Shocks and Kyoshima, 2v5 at the moment. And a little bit of damage here would really work wonders for Envy. They can just, you know, take out 1 or 2 players. Mean the Hellraisers wasn't getting away absolutely scot-free. Quick peek in.
They really want that kill.
Yeah, and I like the fact that it's the P250 taking the peek and then the Deagle sort of being put in to play, like the hand cannon right there, seeing if they can snipe somebody out. Kucher going to get 1, going to get 2, and Hellraisers going to win the round.
Flawlessly as well, so Hellraisers is able to build up that bank you were talking about. EnVyUs will, of course, go for the buy now. Smith's going for check 9, so he can have a full set of nades, so wouldn't be surprised if EnVyUs actually has a set round here.
Yeah, and because they specifically buy that one Molotov, I'm wondering if they ain't going to try and like Molotov out vents, just like Hellraisers did, and actually go for the mid control, and they're going to be really fast with the mid control, so no need for the vents play here, because they can already tell no one's there. Although Angel, I think, was counter boosted up from the other side, and the bomb has dropped as well. Big start to the round here for Hellraisers, and they need it. If they lose this round, Envy could close out the game really quickly. There's Mo gone down on Speedway, and Shocks with a nice kill, taking down Adrian and opening up a lot of this A-bomb side. And as Kucher falls, it's just a bit of a field day here for the Envy team. 2v4 right now, Angel and Hoocher, and they can't really fight this, can they?
No, they have to go for the save. Hooch should try. Oh, he got a Galil at least. He has to upgrade so they can buy the upcoming round. Because when EnVyUs starting to get to 12 rounds and over 12 rounds, you're in a position where ecoing is off the table. So you want to save every weapon you can.
Pretty nice long range there with the Galil, taking down Shocks and also trying to keep Angel alive, who's hiding inside CT spawn. So they got to save what they can and do as much damage as possible here to Envy. 12-6.
Should be able to buy.
Yeah, because they had that one flawless round. I'd be very surprised if Hellraisers don't, in fact, buy up, and it seems like they will here as well. Even able to afford an AWP, and that was because Hoocher, I think he just had enough. That's incredible.
And, let's see if EnVyUs go for the same round where they just gain ground in mid. Just rush up straight into mid. Seems like they're going to do the same round.
Oh, MBK very low, but Angel and Mo picking up 2 opening frags there to take down Kyoshima, and Shocks, and Angel's going to fall in the middle. Mo now looking, still scoping up here, but look at how low Smiths and MBK are. One good grenade, they don't have any on Hellraisers, but one good grenade right now could be almost miraculous.
6 HP on both Smiths and MBK. Bomb going towards mid. Gonna go for a B split.
Yeah, they got the control of those vents, and I think Adrian didn't quite see it, but I love the really defensive setup here from Hooch. I mean, bit of an off angle, but once he gets a kill or spot someone, he can fall into a safer position really quickly, and then backup is going to be there really quick as well. So this is not too much of a bad idea, really. Happy going to try and crouch in, but just wasn't ready for it. And now Hooch can just play this one safe. He's going to flick and take down Smiths, and wants to get the third kill as well here. NBK is going to take down Adrian, but again, if he just plays it safely, there's almost no way they lose this round. Trying to stick in that corner, and now they're rotating in from all around. NBK realizing, I think, as well, that he is out of luck here. Did he just try and fake with a pistol? I think he did. Good job there.
That's so cool, using the pistol as a fake flash. And
you have to try that sometimes, don't you?
I like the answer there from Hellraisers, just putting 3 guys in mid immediately, Angel going to a very forward position where you hide in the smoke towards the entrance to the T mid, basically getting 1 kill from there. So great answer there from Hellraisers. And Will EnVyUs, yeah, they actually are forced to eco here, or they're going for a half force buy.
Yeah, Tech 9 armor and a couple of smokes and a couple of flashbangs. I mean, historically, this has been enough for EnVyUs to pick up a couple of rounds. So maybe this is going to be one of those times. But if it isn't, then, you know, we're looking at a 12-trade scoreline, and it does start to get a little bit close here. They got to be careful. Molotov goes up, and now can they actually make a breakthrough? Great flashbang. Shock's going to get the 1 kill here, but Adrian with an important refrag. Where's that bomb plant coming through from Envy? They need to do one quick here. Angel, perfect position to take that kill on Happy, and the bomb is planted. But again, it's more or less default, so it's going to be hard for them to hold it. Although, with those kills, it's going to be rough here. Mo, the last man to go down. It's Smith with a triple kill from the Tech 9. And that will be the round for Envy. I mean,
yeah, Smith's playing out of his mind right now.
26 kills in 21 rounds. Yeah, I think we can give him that.
Angel was expecting the push from Smiths, but Smiths was just too fast for him there, so nothing he could do. And EnVyUs winning a force buy, a play which they are famous for.
As they do so often. It's crazy, isn't it? They're just so good at it here. Nice angle from NBK. You can tell that Hoocher was not ready for that. He couldn't see a thing, but just his feet showing there. Shock going to take a kill on Adrian, and now it's looking scary here. Hellraisers, the next round is going to be everything for them.
Yeah, 14-7. I don't think they will be able to buy an AWP. They should go back and try to do the 1-3-1 setup, where you try to gain ground in mid. Then you play 3 guys in mid. If they go B, you can rotate fast to the vents. If they go for an A execute, you can just boost and flank them fast. So let's see if they try to do that, or if they go for the more standard 2-1-2 setup.
AWP on Happy, and that's 1 on Hooch as well over there. A bit interesting that it's not Mo or somebody else, but I mean, if you're the standing and being the AWP player might work out. Just, you know, trying to see if you can find an entry somewhere. Going to be a bit of a run boost coming on over. Nice job on Hellraisers there. Does take a bit of skill.
I wonder if they heard him.
Happy going to open up onto Adrian. Apparently they weren't quite ready for it, but he's only going to get the 1 as Angel and Kucha both go down. This might be the end of the road for Hellraisers. They're not going to have an easy time winning this round. Mo picking up an important kill there. Still more than we lift this grenade. Oh, it's going to be a touchdown. Mo goes down to Happy. And now Hoocher is the last alive here. Smoke's going up. A lot of smokes, in fact. And Hoocher, is he going to care? Just walking right through up on the ladder. Not afraid of anything, but he does get spotted. And was ready if there was going to be a second jump, but that's not how it's going to play out. So now they just have to buy time. Envy can almost make sure that this is a 100% win for them if they just play this one safe. The bomb is planted out of the open as well, not a default plant here, and there it is. Happy going to get the kill, and the triple, in fact, to make it 15-7 match and map point for Team Envy.
Excellent play in that 2v1 from EnVyUs, just showing great discipline. Having MBK just gaining the information by jumping in quad. Happy just camping in T-main, and excellent play there from EnVyUs. And as you said, 8 rounds for EnVyUs here to win this game.
Yeah, I don't know if it could easily be done. They only have pistols as well, and actually a team kill. Smith's so hungry to get the frags, he's going to take out everyone around him here. He does pick up a double right afterwards, and he's still looking quite strong here. I think that puts him at 28 kills right now in 23 rounds, so it's a monstrous performance from Smiths. Gonna get another one, making it a triple, or I guess technically a quad if you want to count his teammate that stepped in the line of fire there. Hooch, your last man alive in a 1v2, does control the bomb in middle, but is actually going to try and play like a really long mind game here and just run all the way around. This is kind of a cool idea.
And I wonder if Kirishima heard him. Hooch doing the only thing he can, which is basically just running around them, hoping that he can gain some ground fast.
I mean, if they walk back up A now and get shot, they're going to wonder, like, how on earth did he get there so quickly? They're going to have a different read, but he misses the shot. Going to get the 1 kill, but happy with the refrag, and it's going to be 16-7. Nice try from Hooch, but not enough this time.
Hooch playing really well this game.
Yeah.
Especially that 1 dig from the boost there towards White Fox.
A lot of really, really cool deagle shots weren't there in this game. That was really enjoyable, but Envy, I would say they looked like they were in control throughout this match. Not really giving up a lot to Hellraisers here. They
had an opening there in the beginning of the CT half, Hellraisers, but losing that force buy with the techs where Smith's got 3 kills with the tech, that was the nail in the coffin. After that, there's no coming back.
Yeah, I mean, really rough. And Cash is a man that Envy played pretty well. So I don't know what that means for Hellraisers now, but they're in a bit of a tricky spot here, losing the first 2 games.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. They're going to play G-Play, and the second team is...
yeah, I'm trying to think who are they getting. Is it going to be Navi at some point?
Yeah, I think it's Navi.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Right, I mean, not the best start here, but Envy showing us that in spite of that upsetting loss to G-Play, they're still in the game here. They're still doing pretty well. I think we're going to be on stage now, though, for an interview.
Didn't do that against G-Play, although obviously they played very, very well. They could exploit every mistake we made, and yeah, for us, we need to come back tomorrow better individually, and coming back as a real team and being able to find solutions more quickly.
How's the team adapted to Shox' strat calling? Obviously, it's been a while now. Do you guys feel completely comfortable
holding
with
down
it
in the pit,
confident in him?
Yeah, we...
One. NBK again finding frag after frag. There's another 2 for him. He had 2. Oh, there's a 3rd one on Asilian as well. So NBK is just savaging. Makelele keeping an eye. So Rain hanging out along. And Makelele just having a look for any people pushing double doors. No. They're going to rotate as the B bomb site has been completely lost here for Envy. They are miles away from the site itself, apart from Shox, who's going to have all the information. He's finally going to get spotted here and pop Rain in the face.
What is this? Oh, that shot from Shox was...
fairly big with the ult there, gets the frag. Like, can he get another one? Yes, he can. Shuts down Existence, goes back for the third, and he does it as well. RPK down and out. Flashbang. It won't do much to stop him. He's got so much confidence now. Gets the 4K, and he would. Stretches over on B to see if he can spot anyone, but that's beautiful. Angel.
Trying to keep this live and get it down, but in comes Angel once again, looking for the auction shenanigans. There's the second shot. Amazing stuff there from Angel, and now it's just 2 players left, and the bomb can be planted with the remainder of this round. We've got 20 seconds left to be played with. Here comes one from Shop. He's going to go down. Angel is not stopping. Existence comes in from the back, and now Angel has to pick up the ace to make this one happen. Existence takes it slow. Angel going to win the shot. Now going to move a little bit more slowly, trying to get himself close to Angel, but the flick is real! Welcome, ladies and gents, we're back here at the analyst desk, live from Kiev. LAN finals, StarSeries 13. I'm joined by Threat and Vendetta, of course. And okay, we just had the cash match, Hellraisers versus EnVyUs. Now, gentlemen, what were your thoughts going into this? It started out well for Hellraisers.
Yeah, they had an opening there in the beginning. They won the pistol round, and then I was very surprised when EnVyUs went for 2 full ecos on the T side, but that actually paid from the CT side. But that actually paid for himself, because after that it took 11-4. Just shows how important it is to just build up that economy. And I mean, 3-0 to 11-4 is just a great comeback there for EnVyUs.
Yeah, and I think it was pretty telling the fact that the Hellraisers were playing with the standing, because they had just kept repeating the same thing over and over and over again. I think they went something like 9 out of the 15 rounds on their T sides. They had a couple of rounds where they tried to get mid control, that didn't work out, and only 2 attempts towards B throughout the entire game.
And yeah, Smith with a lot of kills, a lot of good situations going on there. Walk me through Smith's devastation threat.
Yeah, he was playing the quad position on the A site, and he got almost 2 to 3 kills every single time they tried to push that A site. And as Vendetta said, they did that in 9 rounds, so he got a lot of kills there. And this is actually quite tricky position to play, because you have to keep running back and forth, try to be in the advantageous angle all the time, which can be kind of tricky, because if you let the terrorist get too close to you, you're in a lot of trouble. So Smith's just playing that position to perfection.
Yeah, and really what changed it, because as we